for today is going to be 5 movements. You're going to go through all of them 2 times. You're going to start out with 40 mountain climbers. And then take it into 30 squat jacks. So for your squat jack, you're going to start in a normal squat distance. Down, tap your toes together in the middle. Make sure you transfer your weight from your heels in the squat onto your toes in the bounce. So 30 squat jack. We're going to go into 20 glute bridges, heels directly underneath your knees, tucking your hip bones up. So your hip bones are above your belly button. Squeezing through your glutes and your hamstrings for 20 reps. And then grab whatever you have at home for an overhead or for a pass-through lunge. I'm just using a t-shirt that's coming up and around, so as I move forward, moving my shoulders back to work in to the shoulders. And then we're going to finish with 5 overhead squats. Try to keep your chest out really tall. Focus to the front. Your elbow and your armpit are both facing outwards, pinkies towards the back. So going through all those movements 2 times to warm up. Today's lower body work, we're going to go through 5 rounds. You're going to take 90 seconds of rest at the end. There's about 5-6 movements here. So you want to move through all of the movements with as little rest as possible. So get whatever equipment you need out first. We're going to start off with 20 squat up downs. So you're going to start on your knees, bring your right foot up into your left, bring that left leg back down, bringing the right leg back down. That's 1 rep. You're going to alternate which leg you're starting with. Notice the height of your forehead should stay the same. So you're trying to stay really low, transferring weight into your heels for each rep. And then we're going to go into 12 each side Bulgarian split squats. I'm going to grab a weight, holding up in the front rack position. You can do these without weight as well. As you drop down, keeping your shoulders stacked over your hips, weighting through the back leg, so you're not putting everything in the front, just weighting through there. And then we're going to go 10 each side, single leg RDL. If you've got a plate, you can just hold it in both hands. If you have a weight, hold it counter to the leg that's on the ground. Hinge back. Feel that tension through your glute and your hamstring. Squeeze coming back up. Make sure this hip isn't popping up. It's going to want to open up. Squeeze that toe down towards the ground. All right. Then we're going to go 8 each side lateral sliders. So I'm on hardwood floor. You can put a t-shirt. If you're on carpet, you can put like a book or magazine underneath. Slide out, squeezing through your inner thigh to come back up. Make sure your leg stays straight. You should feel a stretch, but go down to start at a small range of motion and work larger so you're not getting too big of a stretch for your body. And then we're going to finish up with 6 each side, single leg squats. Hinging up onto that leg, pull that hip down, and then bring your toe up. Dropping into your heel, tapping back, standing up, driving through that heel. Make sure that knee isn't coming on the inside. So we're going to go through that again. That's 5 different movements. You're going to go through all of those 5 times, taking 90 seconds of rest at the end, and then repeating. Try to take as minimal rest in between reps as possible. So our next one, we've got 4 movements, a little upper body and core work at the same time. I have lighter weights, so if I was doing this, I would actually double my rep count because I only have like 5 pounds. So again, just like adapt to what you can. If you've got heavier weights around like 12 to 20, then this will be good for the rep count that's there. If you've got lighter weights, if you're using a Nalgene, just bump the reps up. So we're going to start out 10 each side for a single arm row. So starting in that plank position, hips nice and steady, row up and extend the arm back so your pinky leads. Coming back down is 1 rep. We're going to do 10 reps on each side. Make sure this hip stays down. It's going to want to open up. So pull down, fire through those obliques. And then we're going to go into 15 bent over reverse flies, feet hip width, back of the palm towards the ceiling. Then we're going to go down into a boat position. We'll do 10 each side, holding a boat with an Arnold press. So palm faces towards you, and then you're going to rotate up and away. Again, if you need more stability, bring your heels down. Then we'll finish out with 15 lateral raises. Slight bend, lead with the pinky, come up towards the side. No movement through your hips, through your knees. gnome over. All right, we got another 10-minute AMRAP. We've done this once before, so hopefully you know about a ballpark of where you got to for the last 10-minute AMRAP. We have 3 movements starting at 2 reps each. Every round, you're gonna add on 2 reps, so it'll go 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4. We're gonna go alternating dumbbell snatch or clean or kettlebell. So I'm gonna go with kettlebell snatch. But you could also go into a clean as well with a dumbbell or kettlebell if you're more comfortable with that. So 2, just 1 on each side to start out. Then 2 push-ups, elbows in close to the side, pulling your shoulders away from your ears, and then into 2 jump lunges. The jump lunges will be per leg. So we're gonna increase that by 2 every time, working your way up, 10-minute AMRAP, go get after it, finish off.